Alright guys, last game in Levi's did not go as planned, but man did these boys competed. They were leading for most of the first half, they were dominating defensively early, and as a good team should do, Bears pulled away in the second half. And once they had that lead, they never looked back. What is up guys, coffee break here, and this was exactly what I expected out of this game. Low scoring game, a battle of takeaways, and running the football. And the Niners shoot themselves in the foot as we've seen all year. But let's start with injuries yet again. Breida was the first to go down, and at this point I just feel sorry for him. He should have had a career year with the loss of McKinnon, but he himself can't stay on the field, and that basically killed our running game. Jeff Wilson has done a great job stepping in, but he should not be getting all of those touches and carries as he has this last couple weeks. Kyle was forced to play him again today, and ultimately that's when the Bears defense pinned their ears back and started getting heavy pressure on Mullins. By the way, we need to address this interior offensive line this offseason. They were getting pushed around, bullied. Staley though, Staley's still a stud. Guy can play for a couple more years if he wanted to. McGlinchey did not have his best game, missed a couple of blocks. Mack got him a couple times too, but here's something impressive. No sacks for Mack. In fact, there were only one sack by the Bears defense, and that was from Roquan Smith on a blitz. They did get heavy pressure on Mullins all game and forced way too many batted balls. Again, let's address the interior offensive line in the offseason. Seen that way too many times this year. I felt Kendrick Bourne played well. Kittle quietly had 7 catches for 74 yards. Dante Pettis went down early, and that may have killed any game plan we had on offense. He was getting targeted a lot early, and it was clear that he was the main focus on offense. Switching over to defense, in the first half, we were shutting down the Bears offense, swarming to the football. I thought Solomon Thomas has played so much better these last few weeks. Elijah Lee didn't play as well as last week. Same with Tavarius Moore. I mean, Trubisky had night and day in the pocket and only had 4 incompletions. How do you expect to win? We did have 3 sacks, but I thought a lot of those sacks were coverage sacks, and the quarterback essentially just scrambled into the arms of the defensive lineman. Second half defensively is where we struggled to get stops, get off the field. This is where we need takeaways or stops, but neither happened. The Niners did have a couple takeaways in the game. The last one shouldn't have happened though. The Bears receiver just goes down, the game's over, but still no interceptions. Incredible. Ultimately, the ball game is when we were in the red zone. Mullins throws wide to Goodwin, where he deflects it and lands perfectly in the arms of Trevathan for the interception. That is why the Niners are 4-11, and the Bears are heading to the playoffs and possibly a first-round bye. Injuries and making those mistakes is what cost you games. Also, having a first down on 4th and short and not running it kinda hurts too, Mullins. But this is what you get when you play young guys. I'm essentially not upset. I expected to lose, but I thought we had a great opportunity to win, and we still did, even with all those mistakes. A lot of these positions though need to be addressed. Regardless of the flashes they're showing, we need consistency. I'll have all offseason to talk about the draft, but I want to get your thoughts on this game. Niners were at least able to hang in there for the most part against a really tough Bears defense. Vic Fangio shows yet again why he's one, if not the best defensive coordinator in the league. Please drop a comment below. Here are some comments that were left in my previous video. A lot of you guys, I had some Bears fans hop on too. Everyone's welcome in my channel, but go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already. Go ahead and follow me on Twitter at CoffeeBreakWhiteTea. Thank you for watching, guys. One more game until we put this miserable season to rest. But anyways, we'll see you on the next one. Peace. By the way, this whole late hit, I felt like the players shouldn't have been ejected. It was clear that it was a mistake by the Rook. He was trying to avoid it at the end. You just penalize, move on. It sucks because I think they're going to get fined, but nothing to see. It's football. Play on.